Set the scene. You're in your car, driving down the highway. Maybe you're coming back from work. Maybe you're going to work. Maybe you're just going for a leisurely drive. Maybe you just dropped your daughter or son off at school. Maybe you're going to do that. Who knows? But for some reason or another, you're driving down the highway. Cruising along, you get to a stoplight, you glance over to your right, and what do you see next to you? A McDonald's. Huh. You got a little bit of time before you need to get to work or before your son/daughter's school hour starts. So you go, McDonald's. Honey, do you want McDonald's? They say yes, and you turn to the right and pull into that McDonald's parking lot. You both order a burger or two, some fries, some nuggies, a drink. You have a great time. 6 hours pass. All of a sudden, you're sitting on the toilet, borderline crying because your stomach hurts that much, and your toilet is borderline crying because of how much you filled it with. I don't get why we as people do this. I never said, okay, I don't have an issue with it, but it's funny that you look at that McDonald's and you go, I know that in about half a day I'm going to be crying from the amount of pain I'm in, but you know what? Screw it, I want burgers. And you pull into that parking lot and you order said burgers, and they're delicious. And as you expect, your stomach is in agony later. You have heartburn and you almost want to vomit. But the next day rolls around, you get back in your car to drop your child off or go to work, and you see that McDonald's and you go, I got time, let's pull in. Even if the thought runs through your head of, shit, that's going to hurt in the morning, or that's going to hurt later, you still do it. I guarantee you 90 to 95% of the people listening to this right now can agree with me and have probably done it at some point in their lives. I can tell you I've done it. There's been a time when I've been with Lego Fan 11 and we're driving and we go to get something to eat. It's a little different when you put it like that, but just hear me out. You go to get something to eat and you look at that Taco Bell, or you look at that McDonald's, or you look at that Burger King, and like we did, you go, you know, that's going to hurt later, but screw it, I want tacos. Unironically, I have never gotten the shits from getting Taco Bell. This is technically related, but it's also a side note. I've never gotten the shits from eating Taco Bell. And it's weird because Taco Bell seems to be the one food brand that everybody gets the shits from. But me, nah. I have had Taco Bell a decent few times in my life, and I guarantee you I'm going to have it again at some point soon. And I've never gotten the shits from it. It's only McDonald's. Unironically, it is only McDonald's. I don't know why. Maybe McDonald's food is greasier. Maybe it has more salt, whatever. But I've never had the shits from Taco Bell. And I have no idea why. But the main point here, like I said, you'll do it despite knowing you'll get the shits from it. Also, the thought is just not running through my head that Spotify might not like me saying that word so much, but you know what? Screw it. I'm already 3 minutes in. We might as well continue talking. Taco Bell, when it comes to that, is one of those things where you'd expect it because you have the grease of the meat, you have the cheese, you have the mixture of the flavors that would upset your stomach. McDonald's can be really salty. Like, I won't even lie. One of my favorite things to get at McDonald's is a quarter pounder with cheese with extra salt. Like, it's so good. Same with the fries. If you get extra salt on the fries, oh my God, it is good. But I'm trying to think of Burger King if there's any difference. I don't eat at Burger King much because I only get the chicken fries. I don't really like Whoppers, but I know you can't let me know, but find some way to communicate with me and let me know. Does that happen to you? Hop on one of my Twitch streams, one of my YouTube streams, and tell me. But yeah, I can say definitively that I've looked at McDonald's and went, you know, I'm going to apologize to my toilet in advance because I'm going for burgers. Hell, not that long ago, I was hanging out with Lego Fan 11, and we went to Quick Trip, and we got some hot food from Quick Trip and some fries and nuggies from McDonald's. I got a tortilla wrap style thing. It's a mix of a burrito and a wrap, but it was just sausage, pepperoni, and cheese. It was really good. He got macaroni and cheese. We got 2 really big slices of pepperoni pizza. I also got some pretzel sticks, some garlic parmesan pretzel sticks that were good, but were really slimy. It was kind of gross. Like you picked it up and you almost had to actively hold onto it so it wouldn't slip out of your hand. And it's like, this tastes good, but this should not be this slimy. Anyway, and then we went over across the street to McDonald's. We ate some of the stuff on the way there because we took the car. And I'm sitting there in the car while I'm talking to him, and in my head I'm thinking, this is all really good, but I'm probably not going to be able to sleep tonight because of the amount of heartburn I'm going to get. Because I won't even lie, the sheer amount of times that I have eaten McDonald's or something, and I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up and I'll have really bad heartburn to the point where, because heartburn is weird. Because in my case, you're not going to vomit. You know damn well you're not going to vomit. You know full well you're not going to vomit, but you still feel like you're gonna. Because it's that acid buildup in your throat. Because it's sitting right there and you're going, shit, 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 shit. It's the contradiction. And you, like I said, in your mind, you're not going to vomit. But there's that little part of you that's like, what if I do? So I'll have to sit there for 30 minutes awake, sitting straight up, eating Tums, doing whatever I can. And all of it happened because I knew full well when I was eating that McDonald's or I was eating that Taco Bell or I was eating that Burger King that it was going to happen. And we as a human person, species, man, do this. And it's funny because it's almost like a risk reward kind of deal. Again, full well it's going to happen, but the reward is just so good. You're going to munch up that juicy, greasy, tasty burger, or you're going to devour that cheesy, meaty taco. Or you're going to go to Burger King, you're going to order a Whopper in the drive-thru, and you're going to devour it in the truck on the way to work. But you are aware that your stomach is going to hate you in about 7 hours. But it's worth it every time. And the reason we do it and continue to do it is because we know in our hearts that it's worth it.